Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. I'm your Game Master Darius, and I'm realizing Greyboar does... I keep on forgetting to... equip them with things that are worth the damn. And again, Dex plus 3. Max Dex is plus 3. Not much, but it'll do. Anyways, last we left off, we had gone on a mythical journey of talking to a bunch of people again. And afterwards, we had gone exploring. Now we're exploring this shrine that is apparently...
Defeat is not an option.
Yeah. Oh, didn't mean to go that way, but alright. That's a trap. That's also a trap. When in doubt, fireball. Yeah, I figured that wasn't gonna hit anything, but interesting though. These guys don't have spears. And whack. It didn't kill him? One second. Yeah, I left him with 2 HP. Ah, of course. Oh, but that one has a goddamn spear. Cease. That's my babao. Come on, where's... Ah, you are. These are the worst possible places to go, sir. That crit felt a little unnecessary. A little. Alright, so there's the trap. Wait, where are you going? Sir? Trap mechanism. Ah, Pixie. Well, this is the Shrine of Sacrilege, so something's got to be sacrilegious in here. I don't know if it's just going to be par for the course demons. Seems like it might just end up being par for the course demons. Dead warrior. Masterwork dueling sword. Warhammer. A little bit of money. Oh wait. Monster Hunter's Diary. Which apparently we'll deal with later. Yes, me. Have snowball? Well, alright then. Sir, ow. I mean, you happen to have done that to the person who getting hit is the least of his worries. How long is that's 1 minute per level? That's 10 minutes. Why not? Oh my lord. That's not an overly large Glabrazu. That is simply a Glabrazu. But yeah, mirror image. I mean, it's still huge, but you know. Yeah. Might as well get rid of some of that than their mirror imaging.
Simply business.
God damn, how many mirror images was that? enough, apparently. Scroll of firestorm, eh? Tsunami? Ugh. That was gonna hurt. Alright. Ooh. Old Iron Masterwork Longsword. And a book. Little remains of the hidebound journal. The cover is tattered and half of the pages are missing. Blank pages are at the back of the book. Survive along with the final entries of the diary's unknown owner. After many days spent exploring the area and studying the traces left at the sites of desecrated shrines, I'm last struck upon the Defiler's trail. My worst suspicions were confirmed. The cultist circle was led by Dimmadand, a creature from the bowels of the abyss. That's kind of par for the course around here. The clerics whose temples have been vandalized in the attacks were perplexed. What was the link between them? What did the shrines of Iomade, Gorham, and Torag have in common? The answer was very simple. The Dimmadans hate all gods in equal measure and strive to destroy each and every shrine they had come across. Alas, Dimmadans do not always work alone. The one I was tracking had gathered a small coven around it, a gang of the deranged and depraved. What else can you call folk who let themselves be convinced of the vile tenets spewed by those beasts? For reference, Dimmadans were created by the Titans who had been driven into the abyss by the gods. Dimmadans' sole purpose is to serve their creators. They are blind slaves and tools of destruction, lacking even the smallest spark of that majesty granted to the faithful when they have contact with their divine patrons, whether it be Gorham or even the universally decreed Rovagug. Decried. Yeah. If decried is supposed to be a bad term, yeah, nah, understandable. Mortals who convert to this faith of lies must be exterminated along with their false prophets. That is why we, the Inquisitors of many deities, have banded together to hunt down such monsters in the joint effort. After covering a few dozen miles, I located the heretic's divine hidden lair, a dank cave deep in the forest. At sunrise tomorrow, I'll make my way inside the cave to study the underground passages, sketch a map for our future raid. One should never underestimate Dimmadans and their minions. I have no interest of attacking alone, but at least I can scout out the site for our coming attack rather than sitting on my hands while my comrades muster a contingent and make their way here. Iomade be with me. Iomade was not with you, I think. More loot. Hey, more diamond dust. That's gonna make up very little for all the times I spent diamond dust on restoration spells. I kind of hate. Hi, how you doing, Grabrazu? Oh, come on. Kill the heretics, may they know the power of the great titans, the true masters of the world. Oh, wait, consider the following though. Fireball. Gorandizer. Is that a oh no, you are the Dimmadand. Flat-footed, but he's got bull strength and large person and bears endurance on. Has damage reduction, just period, basically. Blitz cut. I hope that's a sword, and I hope I can take it. He can cast Chaos Hammer and Dispel Magic. Greater two-handed fighting. Thanatotic Godslayer. You have worshipped the Thanatotic Titan long enough to get a weaker version of the Godslayer ability. When you damage a creature capable of casting Vine spells, that creature must make a DC 25 will save or be silenced, thus unable to cast any spells for 1 round and be shaken. If the save is successful, the creature stuck. Stuck is merely shaken for 1 round. Yes, that makes sense. But yeah, don't screw with Dimmadans if you're a divine caster, or at all, I guess. Let's see. Can I strike you with blindness? Nope. Can I strike you with a snowball? Yes. I'm gonna guess he didn't much appreciate that. Alright. Why can I not? Is it because of that stalactite? Is it because Nino was moved right there? Yeah, probably column A, column B thing. Yep, I would hope that it did a lot of damage to the dome. Oh, hi. Ow. Have I been silenced? Succeeded. Oh, I've not been silenced. Tink. Still, really cool creature. Short sword, blitz cut, short sword +2. New breastplate. As blitz cut, +3 shock short sword bypasses any type of damage reduction. I won't lie, that's pretty bitchin'. Can I get one of those as a glaive? Let's see, demon blood. Black frothy fluid collected from the veins of the demon after it was subjugated to a procedure for magical preservation. Objects tempered in this liquid gain distinct magical properties. And another short sword. A +2 variety. Is this something that I can just put? This is going to be an Ark of the Covenant moment. Hello. Oh no. Oh no. That's a Nino thing. Am I gonna go down this way and it happens to... Hey, magical essence.
Godspeed.
I take it I needed those slabs for somewhere else then. Because I'm not exactly seeing how, where, and why this place would have anything else in it. So I think we can just GTFO. At least I'm hoping that we can just GTFO and all those slabs are not weighted. 1 second. Let me check it. Okay, they weigh 0 pounds. So, got that going for us, I guess. Ugh, disgusting throat noises. Oh yeah, never did copy that recipe. I guess we're gonna go out and deal with, see if we can't deal with Durgan. Now, logic dictates that we are gonna die. At least once or twice. Anything of actual value that we left behind? Nope. There's a bunch of spears. Bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, ba. Right. I was on the road. Hello. Yep. This is related to Great Boar and the whole dragon thing. Commander and his followers are traversing the mountains trying to track down the female wound worm has lately been wreaking havoc around Dresden. Dwarf leads the party, approaches the edge of the cliff and points down to the ruins of a tower built upon the rock 300 feet below. Their existence raises a number of questions. Who would dare to build a tower here, so close to the demons? Why were they erected here at the bottom of a canyon? An expert analysis of the tower structure provides the answers. Numerous features in this design indicate that the building dates back to the golden age of Aslanti Empire. It is several times older than the world moon and was originally constructed on the top of a mountain before the cataclysm changed everything. The tectonic plates shifted, causing the tower to sink to the bottom of the newly formed canyon, and the mountains rose up around it like the jaws of a predator, ready to snap shut and bury it beneath the rock forever. The ancient ruins have been abandoned for ages, barely visible amidst the steep cliffs. The tower would have remained hidden had the commander's party not discovered it by following the trail of blood. Dwarf signals that it is time to descend. The alpine path leading to the tower soon splits into two directions. On the left is a rocky ledge, dangerously narrow and visibly unstable. On the right is a broad path, covered in overgrown brambles and thickets. There are many dangerous plants on these mountains, some of which are so dangerous that merely touching them can lead to numerous adverse reactions. These include, but are not limited to, migraines, disorientation, vomiting, hearing and vision loss, paralysis, and even death. Oh boy. I think we're going to choose the steep and dangerous path. The commander decides to take the path to the left, which descends steeply into the dangerous angle. The loose stones along the ledge are treacherous and unstable, and one wrong step could cause a rock slide. This is a task for either a person of outstanding acrobatic talent or somewhat attentive and cautious. Whoever leads the way will take on the greatest risk. Commander. Automatic succeed with the mobility, or near automatic success with the knowledge. You know what? It's been a while since we've had Wooljiff in the party in the first place. Success. Predictably, the path has been chosen is full of dangers. Wooljiff makes a dangerous leap, dislodging the stones beneath his feet. Comes dangerously close to falling, teetering precariously before managing to regain his balance. Having witnessed such a near tragedy, his companions watch their steps more carefully, and the party navigates the remainder of the perilous trail without further incident. Oh, he rolled a 7. Oh, dude. The path comes to an abrupt end. A recent rock slide has destroyed this section of the trail, leaving behind only a few footholds for those brave enough to attempt the crossing. Commander's allies hastily tie themselves together with rope, hoping to prevent a fall if anyone loses their footing. Dwarf silently indicates his mountaineering equipment. They choose to climb down the mountain cliff. They'll be able to get back into the path and avoid the dangers ahead. The commander, let's see, plus 16 with Erebor's acrobatics. Ooh, this one's lower. He would succeed on a 4. Orders the most agile of the party to carefully lead the party down the slope, using the ledges as footholds. Yeah. How much is it? 18. That does the trick. The commander and the companions descend lower and lower, leaping from one ledge to another. Thanks to his combat expertise and presence of mind, Wooljiff does not panic or make a single mistake. He skillfully leads his followers across the treacherous terrain, and eventually they reach a secure rock ledge. With a cry of warning, the dwarf points to the sky. Giant birds of prey circling ominously overhead. Their beak morphology indicates their carnivorous nature, and their large size suggests they consider those climbing down the cliff to be prospective prey. It is common for them to fling their quarry against cliffs and then feed on the carcasses. With ear-piercing screech, they swoop into formation and dive down to attack. The commander gives the order to... neither of these are all that great. That's basically a 50-50 chance either way I slice it. I'm going to put this one on Greybor. Failed. Fighting off winged predators while hanging precariously on the rope over a precipice is not an easy task. Their curved beaks pierce through clothing, cloth, skin, leather, and skin, tearing off chunks of flesh. Greybor makes several attempts to take down the leader of the flock, but to no avail. The commander's allies eventually drive them away, but the birds still manage to tear one of the party members from the cliffs. Woljif falls like a stone towards the tower ruins below. His allies reach out to catch him. Oh, come on. And succeed, unfortunately. Woljif clings to his allies, pulling them with him as he plummets through the air. The safety rope grows taut, and as each member of the party is dragged over the precipice, one after another. Wouldn't that have been a joint athletics check? Like +2 per character? Whatever. Amidst the cacophony of shouts and muffled screams, the commander and his followers hit the ledge with a resounding thud. Luckily, the ledge was not high enough for the fall to be fatal, but they cover the rocks around them with spattered blood and torn bits of clothing as they tumble toward the dragon's lair. Dwarf leading the party tries desperately to slow his descent with small axe and curses furiously, punctuating his numerous obscenities with occasional prayers to Norgriber. That could have gone worse, I think. 27 athletics check, man, come on. I'm not even sure my current most athletic character of the party can reach that. Oh, hi, Durgan. Well, we tracked down the dragon. Tumble down the rocks towards the dragon amidst a cloud of dust and cascading stones. Your breakneck descent attracts the attention of both the dragon and her prey, an elderly elf who appears to be her latest victim. Greybor groans as he picks himself up off the stone floor, dour expression on his face. Well, this is a real mess. Norgriber doesn't favor us today. You again, come to finish me off? Was this old dotard a part of your plan to distract me as well? I will devour you whole and your deaths will be slow and agonizing, you parasites. To your surprise, you recognize the dragon's captive, the storyteller, who points urgently to the dragon. Kill her! Kill her right now! She starts to breathe fire, everything around here will burn! Don't have to tell me twice. The monster lets out a horrendous roar. How dare you injure me? You will pay for the pain you've caused. Yep. Boy, howdy, it'd be lovely to have a healer right about now. How foolish of me. Alright. Let's see what nonsense you've currently got on you.
Match for me.
AC of 32. Immune to poison, death, ability scored during damage and drain. Immune to fire, sleep, paralysis, prone, and petrified. Vulnerable to cold, though. And yeah, that's a number of you're gonna get hit. Okay. 50% mischance, that's fine. That's totally fine and fun and totally something that I really want to deal with. Alright. Start with window egg. Let's learn about this place. Alright. And of course I already used the snowball in the last fight. Grants the entangled condition but can otherwise. Could do that. Didn't say anything about paralysis, right? Oh no, it is immune to paralysis. Never mind. I guess the whole person is a pointless, useless spell. Ugh. Mind affecting, fear, emotion, negative emotion. Doesn't say a damn thing about death. Will save, fails, must succeed as fortitude save. No, I want to shift expand. I mean, it doesn't say it's a death spell. We'll do a cold breath. Right. Pathfinder. Basically everything has to have freaking spell resistance. Cool. You wounded me, followed me here, and now you cornered me mere like a mindless beast. Curse you all. Come on. Please, for the love of God, people hit. Sorry, how is this supposed to be reasonable? Dying. Not dead yet. Now we are. You know what's great though? We get to load in from my quick save, which is just before the whole falling to our faces shenanigans. So hopefully that can become a better result. Okay. Let's see. Atlantic Empire. Dangerous path. And we'll do knowledge this time. Statistics show that mountains often prove be more cunning and cruel than most who seek to conquer them. Even places that seem harmless may in fact prove highly dangerous. However, Ninio does not make a single mistake as she skillfully navigates the most dangerous sections of the path. Her allies watch carefully, mirroring her every move, and the party arrives at their destination successfully. And then it's back to this. I think before I'd done Woljif. Oh, now let's do you. Assisted by their training and combat experience, the party climbs down slowly and steadily. Greybor does not panic or make a single mistake as he skillfully leads his followers through the treacherous terrain. Eventually, they reach a secure rock ledge. With a cry of warning, the dwarf points to the sky, giant birds circling, all that fun stuff. Let's go with Ninio this time. Why not? Success! Ninio pulls out a knife and runs the blade over the stones. The metal makes a grating sound and the birds fly away in fright. It's the same sound that their sworn enemies, mountain cats, make when they sharpen their hard claws on the rocks. The party overcomes every obstacle and finally descends to the ruined tower. The mountain has been conquered and no one has fallen victim to its treachery. Now they secretly approach the unsuspecting dragon, stealthily making their way through the surrounding rocks. After leading them to the tower, the dwarf gives his newfound allies a nod of respect, signals precaution. Hey, look at that. No one took half their HP and damage before even encountering the Durgan. That's actually legitimately a cool surprise. Kill the dragon in her lair. Ooh, with feeling. Okay, it's one of those. You see the Durgan already. Get as close as we can to the dragon without making a noise, then we'll take it by surprise. We've crept up on the toothy old lizard without her noticing us. It's a pleasure to work with real professionals. get a little closer so we can attack when she least expects it. Dragon looms over an old elf, her vicious teeth bared in an angry snarl. You recognize his face. He is called the Storyteller. I know you're in league with those little parasites who wounded me. They sent you to spy on me. They thought I wouldn't crave the crunch of your old bones. Ah, they were wrong. Always had a special liking for the taste of elven flesh, but I do love to play with my food. What can you offer me in exchange for your pathetic life? Perhaps I won't kill you if you manage to impress me. Storyteller is pale as a ghost, but he stands strong and doesn't lose his nerve, though his voice trembles slightly as he speaks. A story. Stories are all I have, but some of them are priceless, more valuable than any treasure. This I can offer you in payment. Hey, Wooljiff, be awesome, why don't you? Stay quiet and wait for the right moment to attack. I have a peculiar item on me. His previous owner was quite sinister, so I think you'll appreciate this story. Storyteller produces a small bundle from his bag and opens it to reveal a golden signet ring. As he holds it up in his shaky hands, the old man's voice suddenly changes. His tone grows shrill and angry, taking on an exaggerated quality as if doing a mocking imitation of someone else. Everything in this throne room is so cheap and vulgar. Jamandi Aldori knows nothing about luxury. Another sorry provincial excuse for an aristocrat, and I still must bow my head and smile politely at these sword-wagging half-wits. These poor souls have never known anything more luxurious in their life than this rural parody of a palace. I must convince them that I am at their mercy. Then they will all beg me for mercy, but I see that they've given me none, or my name isn't Tartusio. Kingmaker flashbacks. Look at these foolish idiots who want to become a baron. What a parade of louts. A whining, bumbling boor, more beard than face, who drones on, an insolent, unwashed wench carrying about a dull gardening tool as her weapon of choice, an undead sadist carrying an endless amount of emotional baggage from her childhood. It's actually alright, to be fair, but as for the infuriating halfling who never shuts up, I would long to take that little journal of hers and shove it into her blabbering mouth, so she'll choke on it and be quiet. A worthless creature who clings like a limpet to someone far more important, my greatest rival, a dark horse. Well, consider this entire performance dedicated to you. The old elf is out of breath, and his diminished voice becomes harder to discern. I kind of want to move away stealthily, just so as we can prep. Okay, we can prep. Thank frick. Because we need to prep. Oh, God. We got...
I'm always open to ideas.
That you are. Got you, so you can provide the haste. We got you, so you can provide the blessings. No, you can't, because you already cast Bless last time. Plus 1 morale bonus on attacks and... You... Did you have Cat's Grace prepped? Got displacement, which does not help. Mirror image, see invisibility. Yep, nope, I don't think you did. Wooljeff, you might though. Battles, scorching ray, blindness. Dang it. I could have sworn he did.
Trust in yourself.
Serious, crushing despair, controlled fireball. Remove blindness, dispels the magics. I'm gonna guess that she's also going to be immune to pox pustules. I can always try. Racking ray, fire snake.
Something wrong?
Many things, Wooljeff, many things. Bear's endurance, bull strength, cat's grace. Knew we had some cat's grace on us. Now what I really need is fire resistance. But I think the best we're gonna have is protection from evil. Oh, I still have the scroll of harm. Would that work? I'm sure it's stupid to word it like that, but okay, communal protection. Drink your cat's grace. Quick save one more time.
Godspeed.
I wonder if I could get a close enough shot with harm. Probably not. Especially now that we've started combat. But now... No, she's very aware of our presence. Never mind. Let's see. Wait, I had a way to swap that out, didn't I? Target are suppressed. I think I'll just try to evil eye her. That is not... Thanks, game. God. Mirror image on yourself. Yes, Wooljiff. Touch AC, so. Hey, 48 damage. Hell yeah. That's 5 dice 6. What did you roll to hit? Oh, and she failed to save. Holy shit, yes. Yeah, flat-footed, so sneak attack. Ah, good. Grey Boar, get in there and start swinging. Miraculous miss. Hey, that's what it feels like to actually have a movement speed. I guess swing. Yeah. Some sort of communal... Oh. Don't let the dragon get off the ground. She'll set everything on fire. I legit was not expecting that to have gone so well. That's a job well done. You can use her head to decorate your tent. I'm going back to Dresden. It's been a pleasure working with you. Was there anything he had on him? He had the belt. Shit. I think we should continue working together.
I'm ready to offer you my services. As you can guess, a full contract will be more expensive than a one-time job. I think 12,500 gold would be a fair price.
That's a lot of money just to get back what I think was a belt of strength plus 4. Especially when I consider I don't think anyone else in the party has the need of it besides like Stila. I did quick save. I could do the deal, double check.
From now on, you no longer need to worry about someone making an attempt on your life. If anyone tries, I'll send them straight to their grave.
That's a hell of a loyal assassin, I don't know why. Was that worth it? I guess it was worth it because, to be fair, he is a really badass dwarf character. Like every single time that I think of myself as a a character that's like a dual-wielding dwarf, I don't think they end up being anywhere near as effective as this stat-wise, but at the least, you know, kind of hope that they end up half this good stat-wise, especially as a strength-based character. Holy shit. Also, yes, I did forget that bull strength does not work in tandem with the belt of giant strength. Shut up, go to hell. Wait, did we slay the dude of a dragon? Pretty sure she flew away up to the thing there, was all like, aha, I'm a dragon. And then dude was like, aha. Oh no, she just flew up here to die. Amulet. Half of the pair. Whenever two creatures wear different halves of this pendant and are within 10 feet of each other, each gets a +2 circumstance bonus on attack rolls and +2 circumstance bonus to AC. That's actually pretty damn cool. I just need to find the other one. Knowledge Arcana stuff. Knowledge Arcana stuff. I think the hunt haste is running out. Yep, now everyone's suffering a little bit of fatigue. Oh no. No, it's not that they're suffering from fatigue, it's that everyone is slowly starting to get their fatigue. Please search the bookshelves. Bring me anything written in it. Ancient elven runes rather. Ooh, I see loot though. Loot. More demon blood. AKA more loot. To the runes themselves. Wait, am I... Is that going to be my exits? In which case, I guess I'll go up here first. Within the pedestal, a faint purple glow emanates from a crystal-shaped hole. Its edges are chipped and cracked, suggesting that whatever it contained has been forcibly removed. Loot. Hey. Let's go identify the things up here first really quickly. Just cause if I talk to him again and be all like, hey, here's a bunch of Elven pages. Then yep. This inscription is written in ancient Elven script. You recognize the words, Stranger's home, I see you, and I implore Callistria. Ugh. It appears to be some kind of protective spell against thieves, so it has lost its power over the years. Callistria, by the way, being basically the goddess of vengeance, of, you know, of revenge, if I remember correctly. Though this magic trap is now old and dysfunctional after centuries of disuse, it would have irreversibly blinded any thief who gazed upon it. Pretty good trap. This inscription once contained a spell of warning. When an intruder appeared, it would let out a chilling howl to raise the alarm. Fortunately, the enchantment has worn off with the passage of time, so your ears have been spared. Sweet. Loot. Wait, what? Very weird specific loot right here. Bracers of Abrupt Onslaught. +5 bonus trickery skills. When the wearer makes a sneak attack, it deals an additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage. Ooh. Okay, but I can't be the only one to find it funny that all these traps designed to keep away thieves and whatnot, and then there's just this one chest that has some stuff for thieves. Not saying, I'm just saying. Let's see. There was a little bit of loot over here. Scroll of Fear, Scroll of Holy Sword. Now, is this to leave, or is this just to explore more ruins? Maybe find some baby dragons to slay too. Or sure. Bark skin, a potion of cat's grace to make up for the potion of cat's grace that we used for that fight. I'm not gonna say that that potion of the cat's grace was not well used, because I mean, if we did Slayer in the first round of combat, then yeah, that'd have been bad time. But I think I know what happened though. It was just that we slew her too fast. So the storyteller was still like, "Oh, don't let her burn this place down."
Let us press on.
Hello? Mandragora. Confused. Kill it with fire. Don't let the dragon burn the place down. Also the party. Fireball. Okay. Why are these things... What are these things? I know the story of Mandragoras and whatnot and all that fun stuff, but... What? 132 HP? Fast healing 10. Damage reduction to everything except slashing. Bite and 2 slams. Sunder armor. Creature under the effect of this enchantment enters a state of euphoria. Creature speed is half. Must succeed on will save each round to avoid being nauseated. Immune to sleep. Immune to paralysis. Stun. Yep, like a goddamn plant. Oh, and it can poison. Right. No weakness to fire. Kind of strange there, but okay. Keep hacking and whacking on the option. There we go. 2,500 experience points though. Holy shit. 5-foot step. Switching ray. And then the slash. Okay. Oh, that one didn't die yet. Oh, now it's enraged. That's bad. Oh, Jeff. Okay, so now that it's enraged, its AC is less, so I'm going to assume it's got the effect of rage on.
It's your time to cease to exist.
There we go. Use it to cook. Okay. Half expecting more of them to pop out of the everything. Masterwork heavy bow. Did you find any more elven script within the ruins? Nah, but we did find some really creepy plants that just came alive and I think gave us more experience points than the dragon did. Well, that's really weird. And say that again, old man. Ooh, more loot. Lesser kineticist rod. That's saddening, if only because I don't plan on using a kineticist in this. Alright, I guess we gotta go talk back to the storyteller again. You're like, hey, buddy, pal, friend. Why were you kidnapped by a Durgan? You know, besides the fact that apparently he likes to crunch on your old elven bones. How did I get out of here again? Legit. Where'd the exit go? Oh. Wait, you won't. Is there another room here that I didn't see? God, looks like there could have been another room over here. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, was. Man, I should get lunch after I'm done with this episode. Alright, place your bets. How many minutes over are we going to be because of this old man? And he talking for like 15 minutes. Have you found out what I asked you for? Splendid. Let's get out of this place as soon as possible. All this smoke makes it difficult to breathe. We'll meet in Dresden. Okay. Any other loot that I missed? Some over here.
We march ahead.
Over here somewhere? Yeah, over here. Roll a bless weapon. Neat. Now, how the hell do I get out of here? There we go. Actually, might as well drop a campfire. Get some rest after hard-won fight. Got a good memory, you've got talent, you're so good with spell books, so why are you a thief again? You can become a mage, you could join some academy. I've been lectured by a hunk of metal, no mouth or brains, but somehow that doesn't stop you doling out life advice. How's your life working out there, pal? Oh, he is being lectured at by the sword. Oh, wait, did that increase my corruption at all? I'm gonna say yes, because otherwise, Oh, hello. Stretching sinuously, Windoweg says with affected displeasure. The cold up here on the surface of yours is even worse than back on the caves. Fall asleep in cold like that and you might not wake up again. What a stupid and inglorious way to die. Freezing curled up in your bedroll instead of perishing in a bloody battle. That's why back home I made sure never to sleep alone. The look the huntress gives you is heavy with promise. Contrary to her words, she seems alert and unaffected by the chill. I can't allow you to suffer from the cold. Come with me, I'll warm you up. Face alit with triumph, Windoweg nods. I spotted a cozy little spot nearby. We can enjoy ourselves there while the others can stay here and make sure no one bothers us. It is dripping with superiority. An hour later. Damn. Windoweg stresses her muscles with grace and kind of animal shamelessness, directing a contented glance at you with under half-closed lids. I was good, was wrong about you. Like a satisfied cat, the huntress smiles softly and runs her fingers along her body over the places her hands touched only moments before. Her little claws carefully scratch her firm, scar-covered skin. Did you like it? Long delighted groan escapes Window-Egg's lips. Yes, I did. Enjoyed it very much. Thank you for tonight. Right, it's time to go and kill something. So just any time in the party, you might randomly go, hey, see that alleyway over there? We should shag. Like, alright. I don't know. There's some... I usually do not play these games for any sort of romance roots or whatever. I prefer the adventure, as it were. That said, I do find it kind of hilarious how she's as nonchalant about sex as you'd probably see many a different actual adventurers be. It's like, hey, we totally banged in the woods, right? Oh yeah, totally. It's, I don't know, it pulls, usually sort of things like that would pull away from the adventure, from the story sometimes. But
I'll remove this obstacle.
I don't know. Definitely.
I'm sorry I have to do this.
Oh God, woman. Definitely seems to pull away a little bit from the oh, everything needs to be about your romance and what. Nah, man. Window-Egg's just as much here to have fun as much as I am. Just, you know, he's including other things in the fun that I usually don't include in the things for fun. Like 2 hours. Yeah. That's a good example of just how fast it actually does take us to get through to the thing. We can actually get from the Dragon's Place all the way up to Dresden without having to take some rest. God, I would hate running this as an actual tabletop, though. There'd be so many moments of hand waving with the corruption and whatnot. I was like, this is corruption. I know that's like an integral part. And again, I don't absolutely hate the mechanics of corruption. It's just that I think that it's just a little harsh in a game about going out and exploring and liberating the world wound. Especially when you're like, oh, I wish to spend several days worth of time in the game doing nothing but exploring the world wound. Alright, so yeah, storyteller's there. I think before I even think about going to the storyteller, I'm gonna go to the One-Eyed Devil, sell him my wares that I found along the way, and then I'm gonna call an episode. I'm kind of amazed at this point that I lasted as long trying to get through the crusade mode as I did. Like, again, it's not a terrible mode, it's just utterly time consuming and not something I'm terribly interested in when you've got so many other things and so much other stuff going on in the game. Could just be me, probably just me, but I don't know. I don't think I had anything else I really needed to sell. I might probably gonna keep Ninio on the party just in case we run into any of the other stuff. I still gotta figure out what the hell to do with like chill roars, hiding tusks, and all that fun stuff. That said, oh yeah, sell that. We're gonna save. What is this? Episode 58. Ugh. I'm gonna end up playing this longer than I played either Baldur's Gate or Neverwinter Nights. Calling it now. But thank you everyone so very much for watching. When we return, we're going to have a little chat with the storyteller, and I'm sure he's ready to talk our ears off. And then continue exploring the world wound. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.